Alrighty, howdy y'all. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. Today we got Chack and Shoulders. It is a ripe early in the morning and it has been storming and I slept horrible. I was worried about my windows leaking in my house all night, and so every time thunder happened, which was like every 30 minutes, I was up. So yeah, and actually the windows did leak, so that's nice. But we're gonna hit this Chack and Shoulders day good and nice and hard. I'm also on a time constraint because I still have to go to work. I can't work out after because I have to go home, and I'm already getting off of work late, so I can't like come here and then go home because it's just gonna be too late. So we're gonna rock this workout in the morning here. And yeah, we'll probably start with some incline chest press. I'm gonna try and keep it mostly machines, that way I can kind of get through it in a decent amount of time. It is just kind of unfortunate that I have to get going. I'm just kind of working with what time I've got. So we're gonna get in there, stretch, and get started on the workout. Not gonna dilly-dally too much, and I'll see y'all in there. All right, so we actually have the right weight on here for chest press this morning. I think it's funny when people talk about oh, you gotta get up. Some people think that just because you're getting up early in the morning means you have more discipline than other people. And I'll say that I just think as long as you're still, because I saw this TikTok where the guy's like, oh, I run 5 miles at 3 in the morning, run 5 miles at 3 in the afternoon. It's like, you're still both running 5 miles. It's just like, that doesn't really affect discipline. It's just whatever fits into your schedule better. Just as long as you're doing the work at the same intensity and still giving it your all, that's really what matters. It doesn't matter when you're doing it. It just matters that you are doing it. So, I don't know. As long as you're there putting in the work, me working out later and me working out now is different. Now, I'm getting up early because I'm not able to go later. So I could have just slept in and not gone today either. But because I'm disciplined, I got up earlier to come. So that's a little different. If I had the ability to work out in the afternoon, then it's not really different. So, but anyways, we've got 2 plates and 2 tens on here for the first set. Like I said, I'm going to try not to take too long on each set or each whatever. I'm still going to get my rest in between, but at least for these parts where I'm talking, I want to try and be a little bit quicker. But we're going to get started and see how these go. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna rock the same weight. Then I think we're gonna move on to some T-bar rows, and yeah, we're gonna keep everything, like I said, pretty machine focused today, so I can keep going pretty quick when it comes to changing weight. So finish these up and move on. Okay. So unfortunately today I will not get to do cardio because I gotta get going. But as much as it's good that you're doing cardio, especially on a cut, as long as you're still in your calorie deficit, that's what matters, So as much as I want to be able to do cardio today, I can't, but I'm still going to track my calories and make sure I'm in that deficit. It just makes it a bit harder to get that protein in, which is why cardio is so important. Because if you're burning more calories, it gives you more opportunity to get that protein in, because you get a higher calorie amount with that cardio. So, but we're not going to be able to do that today. Oh well. So we've got 2-bar rows. We've got 105 on there. We'll see how they go. Some upper back focus. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna take a 5 off.
the only 5. We're gonna take the 5 off. Towards the end there, I was really focusing on just bringing my shoulder blades together. Not quite as much the arms, since it's more that upper mid-back focus. So we're gonna take off a 5 and finish these up. You know what sucks is like what I was kind of saying in the car about how I didn't get that much sleep. It wasn't even that I went to, because obviously I was getting up at what? Well, I was gonna get up at 7:15. I ended up getting up at 7:40. But it wasn't even that I didn't go to like bed on time. It was the fact that I was so worried about my windows leaking that I wasn't able to get into deep sleep because I kept hearing rain and thunder because it stormed the entire night. And it's going to storm all day today too. It's supposed to. So I just kept waking up. My cat was also being annoying. He was scratching under my door because I kicked him out because he was being loud in the middle of the night. So I kicked him out of my room. So he woke me up like 2 or 3 times. So that's why I'm so tired. But I didn't finish out the T-bar rows as well as I wanted to. I wasn't able to. I got 776. I guess you could argue I got 8 on that first set because I was bringing the shoulder blades together, but it wasn't like the full rep, So regardless, we're rocking on to some machine shoulder press. We got 170 on there right now. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, let's drop it to 160. Alrighty, we'll drop to 160 and continue. It's pretty good. I know the last time I was doing it, I think I was bringing my back too far off because I was starting to feel it in my biceps toward the end. But that time I didn't, so that was good. So, catch your breath, take a little rest and move on. I think last time when I did this, I was saying how I didn't have it on the right, depth setting. How I had it like one forward from like the back one because I like to have it back farther. I actually think that is the right setting because that back one is just too far back to where if I'm overloading, not necessarily overloading, but just doing a really heavy weight. My shoes wet? Did I step in water? I'm leaving tracks everywhere. I don't know how my shoes got so wet. Huh. Okay. Weird. Anyways, I've got 100 on there. It's a little less than I normally do, but I want to really focus on controlling it. And the other times I've done it, it's been like really pushing, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the correct form and whatnot. And it's also not my first chest workout, so although I guess it's not normally my first chest workout. Anyways, so with that in mind, I am going to move it up to 110, but not 120. I know 120 is what I started with last time, but we're going to do 110 and see how that goes for the first set. Can't be having any nip slips. See, even that last rep was a little rough, but we'll lower it to 100 and keep moving on. We got wide grip rows, and then we'll actually do like that standing cable lateral raise, pose, and get on out of here for work. Alrighty, I might sneeze during this, but for the last set of pec deck, I actually ended up moving it back, even though I just said I preferred it one forward. So I think I actually do like it one back. I just have to go a little bit lighter because that stretch is good. It's just if it's too heavy, it's like I said, it's kind of pulling a bit too much, especially at the kind of inclined angle that it's at, because it's not exactly flat. So, but we got 160 on here for rows. We got 2 sets and we got lateral raises. I'm keeping short. We're kind of running out of time, so I got to get going. Got to be at work in less than like 45 minutes, so let's get going. Oh, the legs are so sore. Okay, that was barely set 8. We're just gonna rock the same weight. I probably should have pushed for one more, but damn, the back is so a bit sore as well. So just rocking on. I would probably be less sore if I had slept better, but I did not. So alrighty, we're gonna finish this up and move on to lateral raises. We gotta hustle. Alrighty, on to the last workout. And honestly, I should probably raise it one more, but I'm not very good at adjusting the height of this machine, so I'm not going to. Anyways, I'm really feeling that tiredness fatigue setting in. I could probably get, at least I feel like I should be able to get 160 for 8 for both of those row sets, but I got 6 the second time. So, well, we got 66 on here. We'll see how it goes. 2 sets and then posing. Let's get started. Gotta figure out where I need to put my hands for this. Okay, I need to go one more. One more that way. There. On to 4. Nope, 4. There we go. Okay. Okay. Wow. I definitely think being 1 higher up would have helped, but we got 6. I'll take it. It's just kind of an awkward, with it being low, it's a little bit of an awkward path, along with it just being a little heavy. So we're down to 55, get 8 hopefully, or more, and go pose. Alrighty. We got posing now. Gotta turn down the brightness, get that good lighting. Whoa, a little too dark. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Looking pretty good for this morning workout. I can't lie. Feeling pretty good. Ooh. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and get posing going, because I don't got much else to say besides let's see how we look. Make sure I do my best to get the right lighting. Ooh, that front delt is popping. Ooh, let's see. Forward a bit better, right here. There we go. Rock the other side. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. It's kind of hard to hold the poses right now. Oh my gosh, it really is. Whew. Apparently this is something, I know some people can do this. Anyways, sorry, I was sidetracked. And I know I didn't necessarily work lats today, but damn, it really is like, I'm struggling to get the, damn. Okay, I just don't have as much energy as I would like normally later in the day with having more food in me. No excuses, I'm just a pussy. Anyways. Ugh, fucking lightheaded. All right, we'll do the good old shoulder pose. Try and get in better lighting. Alrighty. I'm not gonna be able to record a back home workout because I got like 30 minutes, if not less, before I need to get to work. So I gotta go home, shower, protein milk, get out the door. So that's gonna be it for today. A bit of a shorter day. Still wanted to get it done though. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoy. I hope to see you in the next one.